race fans, let's get the starting lineup. There's the number 10 car of Raymond Nichols. Car number 95, he's in the Lightning and late model G&W sponsored. That's Nicky Pennington. Good shot of Corey Brock there. Here is number 17, that of course, Perry County, Kentucky, Steve Stallings. Car number 5 here in the Rocket chassis is Lewis. Car number 77 is Fields. Car number 211 going to be driven by Rocky Moore. And here's car number 44 in that GRT, that's Shepherd. And again, that is our starting lineup for this 1100 to win. Limited late models, and here you see the inside car starts the race. That's Raymond Nichols. Boy, good side-by-side racing action there between Stallings and Pennington down the backstretch coming out of turn number 4. He is our reigning track champion, Raymond Nichols, driving that car number 10. They call it Old Blue. He goes out of turn 2 leading down the backstretch. Steve Stallings has him in sight. But right now, it's Nichols leading, Stallings second. Boy, great race between Pennington and Corey Brock there for third and fourth. Jackie Fields rounding out the top 5. Lewis and Shepherd behind them racing for position back here again. And cars slowing down. That's going to bring out our caution. And let's keep it here for this caution, and we will see them go into turns 1 and 2. As they race down the backstretch, that bunches them up. Boy, cost Stallings some positions on that restart, as it's going to be Pennington now chasing down the leader. And as I've said many times before, chasing him down's one thing, catching him's another. Oh my, just as I say that near miss there, that'll bring out our second caution. And a big thank you during this caution to Tim Shore Automotive Group. Good sponsors of Hometown Sports Corner. How about these guys? Cosby Creek Cabins in Cosby, Tennessee. Good sponsors. Call them up at 800-508-8844. And my friends, a Big Y Market, 642-3986. For all your needs, stop by the Big Y Market on your way to Carfork Lake. And then, of course, every Thursday night, Hometown Sports Corner, right here on Facebook Live. But right now, though, let's talk a little more about this limited late model race as we get it back underway again. And there he is, guys, Raymond Nichols. Oh, my, look at Jackie Fields getting around Stallings down that backstretch. Pennington back to the 4th spot. Stallings and Fields race side by side, and going to be Fields in 2nd place as they come to the flag stand, running down the leader some there. Boy, about as strong as I've seen Jackie running. He's been getting quicker and stronger each week. But right now, how many times have we seen this 10 car just come out and dominate a late model race here at Mountain Motorsports Park, guys? He's one of the best in the business. And again, Raymond Nichols leading. Boy, Stallings had to slow down a tad bit there. And that brought us out to this last, or next to the last restart here, guys. Stallings, Fields on the back bumper of that Delaware double file restart, and they get together over there on the backstretch. Those Fields and Stallings, that kind of jumbled up the rest of the field. Corey Brock trying to get back into the top 4 there as he's on the 5th spot. Fields and Stallings race side by side coming out of turn 2. Another good run for both of them. And as they race hard beside each other, that gives the leader in front of them, Raymond Nichols, some room to pull away from them. But again, in that Molly Dog sponsored 77 machine, Jackie Fields racing. He's back to 3rd now. Stallings in the 2nd. And there you see in the Bates Used Cars Quantum Healthcare sponsored number 10, Raymond Nichols leads. During this caution, let me say one more time, thank you to the Tim Shore Automotive Group. Good sponsors here at Hometown Sports Corner. And catch us each Thursday night on Facebook Live as we broadcast the weekly racing show and recap your local sports. Here's good sponsors of ours from the get-go. Hot Rods Pizza, new location over in Hazard, Kentucky. That's just out from the Tim Shore Chrysler store and across the road from Walmart in Hazard. And how about my friends from Sports View America? Thanks to Ron Hamlin and the great job that they do. We appreciate them allowing us to use their pictures and so forth. And again, the Snack Shack. Hello to them and my friends over there. How about this one? Let's get it back underway here. Raymond Nichols, boy, don't know if there's any better on that Delaware double file start. He brings them to a good, smooth start, and then he puts the hammer down over in 3 and 4. There we see Steve Stallings in the second. Speaking of putting the hammer down, Corey Brock trying to make it stick. He's up on the high side looking for third. He's on the back side of Jackie Fields. Boy, they're getting a little too close over there. I knew that was going to happen. Pennington and Brock spin around. That'll bring out the caution. Let's keep it here as they go back on the restart. This one would be Nichols, Stallings, and Fields. 1, 2, and 3. Good race there between Rocky Moore and Pennington. Corey Brock back there racing with them as well as we continue to click the laps off here. 1,100 to win for this limited late model race here at Mountain Motorsports Park in Isom, Kentucky. Good job here for the late models. Continuing to see on the back side of this one, Raymond Nichols leads them down the back stretch coming out of turn 4. Got that left front tire jumping up off the racetrack. Steve Stallings trying to reel him in as they're in 1 and 2. But right now, Nichols continues to hold a pretty good lead, and I think we're going to see another caution. Yes, and after that caution, here we are back on the restart again. Nichols, Pennington, and Stallings, 1, 2, and 3 here as we come down the final laps of this one. Like I said earlier tonight, Raymond Nichols is our reigning late model track champion. He won the weekly American All-Star Series championship last year. Got to go down to Tennessee and was awarded that championship, and then got a provisional in a big race down at Bull Scout because of that. Remind you guys that the American All-Star Series will be coming back. We've got one more of those races here this fall, 3,000 to win for that one. Let me take this time, too, to remind you fans that we are moving to Saturday night racing next weekend here at Mountain Motorsports Park. There we see another one of those restarts, late caution, kind of giving these guys another chance. And this time it's Pennington on the restart. We saw Pennington go to the winner's circle here at Mountain Motor. Very, very capable of taking the checkered flag. But Raymond Nichols, once again, continues to be strong. Man, they got that number 10 car set up. Boy, good race back there for third. That's Corey Brock. Can you believe it? Back up to the third spot. Stallings and Fields, top 5. Rocky Moore just behind them in the 6th spot as we look up ahead, though, to our leaders. Raymond Nichols leads, what do you say, fans? Maybe about 8-10 car lengths from Pennington. Pennington coming out of turn 4. Oh, my, gets a little loose, and that catches him with Brock almost on the back bumper. Corey had to slow down. He checks up, and that opens the door up for Stallings. Final lap, here he comes, number 10, Raymond Nichols, coming out of turn 4. Looks over his shoulder, and they show him one more to go. This will do it right here at Mountain Motorsports Park, fans. Check him out, the winner of tonight's feature race, car number 10, Raymond Nichols.